Okay, good morning, guys. Dave from Pegasus. I've got two selections today, both at Doncaster. I almost put a third selection out, but the price is gone now, so I probably could have put it out Thursday, maybe even yesterday. But it's been almost halved in price, so yeah, I'll leave that one alone. Probably come back and bite me in the ass. Anyway, right, the first selection comes in the 10-2 at Doncaster. Spring Mile. What am I going for? Lots of interesting horses here. Um, Previous course and distance winners like Look Back Smiling, last year's winner. Arthur's Realm, I thought, had a chance of bouncing back to form as well, but this has predominantly been won by younger horses in the past. Um, so I'm actually going to go for Surrey Shadow, Tom Clover's horse. Now, this is just its fifth run. It's a 4-year-old now, so super unexposed. Won this dog shit race, really, novice race at Southwell last month. I thought the performance in the context of the race was quite good. It only got up and won by a head, but it's been threatening that a mile is a sort of trip it wants. We're going to see here, I guess. Decent-ish ground, I think it will be today. I think probably good to soft um, might be right here at Doncaster. So yeah, look, I think it's interesting. As I say, stepping up to a mile, it's been shaping as if that's what it wants, staying on nicely in its limited amount of races so far. And I just thought that there's quite a few fairly exposed horses in here, and this one sort of stood out as a potential, now stepping up in trip. So I'm not going to waffle on too much. What have we got? It's getting clipped in, to be fair. So you can get a standout price of 11-1 with 365, 10-1 with Hills, 5 places, 10-1 with Bet Victor and Boyle Sports. So look, it is minimum sort of 3 bookmakers for the channel. I'm gonna say 10-1. I'll take the lower price 10-1. And it's just flipped out onto Paddy 10-1 as well. So yeah, there's 4 bookies with 10-1 or above. So yeah, I'll take that for the channel. 10-1, 5 places, half a point each way. Next one is in the Lincoln. Again, I've spent an inordinate amount of time on this race. A one that just kept jumping out the page at me at a price. Now the Racing Post of Nap Sean, that was on the short list of about 4 runners that I had. One that kept sort of jumping out was this one, Galeron. Now, I don't know, this one could run an absolute stinker here, but when you look at its actual back form, this horse has got some really, really good form in comparison to most of the other runners well, in fact, nearly all the other runners in this race. This horse stands out as back class. Now, it won the Goffs Millions at the Curragh back in 2022. You can see £500,000 to the winner. That's a top quality two-year-old race. Then went and finished 4th in the 2000 Guineas. Look, it hasn't won since that Curragh race as a 2-year-old, which is a little bit off-putting. But then when you look at some of the races that it's running some decent quality races. And yeah, I just think its back class stands out in this race. Whether it's going to go on and win, I don't know. It moved over from Charlie Hills to Annabelle Neasham. Been racing primarily in Australia ever since. Has again ran some nice races on occasion in some decent decent races. It's also run some stinkers, but I think back to Charlie Hills now. It's ran fresh, ran well fresh in the past as well. It's ran on its one occasion at Doncaster. This was a decent performance as a 2-year-old, and yeah, I just thought it stood out as an interesting one at a price. So I'm not going to go like gung ho on it, but there's lots of bookies paying 6 places here, and sorry, I'm in the wrong fucking race. It would help if I looked in it. Yeah, there's still a fair few bookies paying 6 places, getting 33s with Bet 365, 33s with Paddy, and Boyle Sports has just been clipped in. Ugh, yeah, Boyle Sports just been clipped in, so I was going to say 33s. So look, I'll take 28s for half a point each way. Grab the 33s if you can. I think this will get. I think this will get backed in. Could go off maybe 20s, a bit shorter by the off, but let's see. So yeah, grab the 33s if you can with Paddy and Bet 365. I'm probably only going to get 28 when I go into town, to be fair, or 25s on this when I back it. But I think it's good down to sort of 16s, and yeah, I'll take a chance on one in this race. So that's the one I'm going for. So there you go, guys. Half a point each way on Galeron in the 335 in the Lincoln, and half a point each way on Surrey Shadow in the Spring Mile. Best of luck with your bets today. Best of luck if you follow me in. I'll be back if there's anything for tomorrow. Thanks again.